It's very easy to drive past Twin Peaks, but you could just as easily pull off the highway and visit on some quiet afternoon when you aren't in a rush. Perhaps you'll stop at the diner for a slice of cherry pie, or go for a stroll in the woods, without wandering too far, of course. The melancholy, pleasant landscape is alluring and inviting, not too threatening, just mysterious enough. You'll stick around, a bit longer than expected. The welcome sign states a population of 51,201. Twin Peaks' first mystery, given the quiet, small-town air. Are they including spirits in that number? Certainly there's a haunted air about the place. A moody sense of whispers weaving their way through Douglas fir branches. Furtive glances and suspicious tones are detected in the otherwise friendly passerby, and there's a sense that every time you turn a corner or enter a clearing, you've just missed some presence that was there a moment ago. You could look around, or maybe sit and wait, and see if you can find out more. Well, why not? You'll know when it's time to go, climbing back into your car and leaving the atmospheric village behind. Later you'll recall it as a fleeting, cozy memory, a ghost story told not around a blazing campfire, but during a picnic on an overcast afternoon, as soothing as it is spooky. Don't be so sure.
But it's like I'm having the most beautiful dream and the most terrible nightmare all at once.
Ever since it premiered on television in the spring of 1990, Twin Peaks has lured unsuspecting viewers into its intoxicating, infuriating fog. Some turn away quickly, content not to know what they are missing. Many grow angry, frustrated, or baffled, and escape to file misleading reports of what they saw. Others fall under its spell completely and never leave. Too often, the show is presented as a failed experiment, or worse, a fun postmodern entertainment with no deeper purpose. By ignoring everything except the pop culture phenomenon of the first season, Twin Peaks is reduced to the tip of its iceberg. To rescue us from that reduction, I will tell you 3 things. Twin Peaks is always a collaboration between David Lynch and Mark Frost. Together they created this universe, and working alone, they built upon this shared foundation.
Good guys and bad guys, I find in real life, are much harder to distinguish than they are in the movies or on television.
Twin Peaks is not meaningless. It is about something, and it does have much more in its pretty little head than the desire to please.
I have to see what was done to my little girl.
It also contains profound observations.
So it's been one of our dedicated purposes to try to show these people in their entirety.
Laura Palmer is at the center of Twin Peaks, even when it tries to forget her. If her abuse is revealed as the dark heart of the story, her self-realization becomes its soul. Laura is not just a dead girl.
Laura?
No, please. No.
Our journey ends by beginning anew.
No.
The tragedy of Cooper can be redeemed. The town can endear itself to us once again, and Laura can guide us into the mysteries of this and other worlds.
Would you like to take the names off things?
Yeah. Absolutely.
What will we see? What will we hear?
I'll see you again in 25 years.